Hello friends, thank you to all the beautiful souls who have chosen to come to my channel today and view my first ever YouTube video. Honestly, your time and love will encourage me to make more videos like these so that we are inspired to live a happy and a sustainable life. My name is Shabana and I have been intentionally practicing self-love, minimalism and mindfulness for almost a year now. Through these new practices, I have chosen to live a better life because before loving our life, we need to love ourselves, be it inside or outside. In fact, through self love, my life has dramatically and quickly changed. And so I was excited and compelled to share it with others through this channel. In my videos, I am going to share some of my insights, learning, and journey with self compassion. Honestly, I am a beginner and not an expert in this subject, but whatever I will be sharing through these videos will be my personal experiences and how it has been benefiting me emotionally and mentally to love myself every day. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 life-changing practices which I adopted last year to recover from my ill health. I hope my video is helpful to the people who are currently going through some kind of a physical or mental stress. Hope this video is helpful to you in taking new steps in generating self-awareness and self-love. The first practice which I adopted was accepting yourself completely. In the past, I used to neglect my health a lot due to my hectic personal and professional life. I was also an impulsive eater for many years, and I think I used to consume a lot of toxic and unhealthy food as well. Last year, when I got my ankle injured and when I was instructed to be on a bed rest for 6 months by my doctor, I think I realized that certain patterns of my life are not letting me live a very happy life. I'm truly grateful to some of the videos of Heal Your Living by one who helped me to take small steps to come out of my negativity and self destructive thoughts and completely accept my authentic self. One is a YouTuber from Austin, and she has been a part of the mindful minimalism movement from a long time. Her lifestyle videos are very interesting and completely inspired by the teachings of the great spiritual leader Thich Nhat Hanh, who pioneers in the teachings of self-love, compassion, and mindfulness. I would recommend her videos if you are at the same state of as I was a year back, because her videos are quite soothing and gentle, and they don't, make you wrong or of being in a state like this, or they don't push you. So something like this actually, encourages you to take those little steps to make those changes. The second practice which I adopted was choosing nourishing diet for myself. My relationship with food also changed during this transition period. Choosing the right and fresh and nutritional ingredients became very important for me. This is because now I know that the food I consume becomes my energy and my thoughts. So I need to keep it as pure as possible. And I think it is also one of the easiest way to practice self-love and compassion. I was a non-vegetarian in the past, and then I practiced being a vegetarian for 10 years. And from past 1 year, I have adopted veganism. I can confidently give 50% of credit to my plant-based diet in generating a positive mindset for myself. I now feel more compassionate towards myself and so others. I recently read this book, The Happy Gut Guide by Wendy Green, and it was interesting to know that our gut plays a vital role in our health and happiness. I found some practical advices and techniques on de-stressing yourself to get better sleep, and how to improve your immune system. um, I am now more, I mean, after reading this book, I feel I'm more aware of what am I eating, how my body is reacting to that particular consumption. If you wish to read it too, I am going to put a link of this book in my description box. Choosing the vegan diet was actually a recommendation from my dietitian for a period of 3 months, and it was to help me to shed out my extra weight that had happened due to the pregnancy. However, slowly it developed to become a choice completely out of love, as I found a lot of health benefits through plant-based diet. Please feel free to explore veganism only if you want to do it, but and not out of force to achieve what I had achieved. Practice number three that worked for me was mindful meditation. My mindful eating also contributed in having a mindful thought process for myself. Practicing mindful meditation helped me to become more calmer, and it became very easy for me to identify and differentiate between the things which are of priority and the things which are unessential and irrelevant in my life, and they were simply consuming my energy. Just 20 minutes of breathing in and breathing out, um, and noticing my body reactions made me relaxed and less reactive to people, thing, or situation. New thoughts and mostly positive thoughts got me introduced to slow living and being present in the moment. Again, I'm truly grateful to one's YouTube videos which introduced me to slow and intentional living. When you mindfully meditate, you get to know what your thoughts and feelings are there at that moment. That moment, you in tune yourself with your emotions and spiritual wellness. It helps you to look into things and situation in more positive perspective. I'm truly grateful to find a community of people who are following intentional and slow living just to remain sane, kind, and caring for this world. I've just started to read a few books on mindfulness just to get a deeper understanding of the benefits and practice the teaching with more sincerity. The book which I'm currently reading is of Thich Nhat Hanh's The Miracle of Mindfulness. If you have any more suggestions for the books on mindfulness, then kindly let me know in the comment box. The fourth practice which I took up in my life is mindful walking. After my newfound love for mindful meditation, I started to apply mindfulness in my morning walks. Mindful walking helped me to develop my love for morning walks. It helped me to get connect to earth and its beauty. I'm inspired by the teachings of mindful walking by Thich Nhat Hanh. He invites us basically to walk without any goal or a destination, just being aware of our connection with earth. This routine became one of the most important part in my morning self-care routines. My extra weight started to shed on its own without any force or expected outcome. Now I know that my body is my temple, and I now respect and worship my body since it's a gift from God. The last and the fifth practice, which I took up to recover from my ill health and I'm still continuing, is listening to healing music. I think another impactful practice that helped me to recover faster was intentionally listening to healing music. The vibrational music made me realize that many of my unworkable areas were actually connected to my past hurts and stress. I became aware of the unattended stress and pains. While listening to the healing music, I was able to actually let go all my past and let it heal completely on its own. Slowly, listening to healing music became a ritual of 20 to 30 minutes for me. There are many spiritual channels which run beautiful healing music. Please feel free to listen to them whenever you want to take break from your survival state. Uh, do let me know if you've been also listening to healing music and you have benefited from it. I will be very happy to know the kind of benefits you have received. I hope you will take it slow with me in this new journey of slow living. If you liked my video, please subscribe my channel so that I can bring more videos like these for us to heal together. Thank you, my friends, again.